Here I am. Here I am on my beloved's estate, I assume. Or my estate. I don't know.
King George III has fallen ill. His flamboyant son, the Prince of Wales, now sits upon the throne. Welcome to the Regency era. High-spirited Bella is the eldest daughter of a
respectable family. All right, this is my estate.
She dreams of dancing in fashionable ballrooms and winning the heart of a handsome suitor.
Of course.
Perhaps even the sophisticated and most eligible Lord Henry Worthington. But Bella's hopes have been dashed.
Oh shit.
Now that her foolish brother Edward
oh no.
fortune, leaving her facing an arranged marriage to her
Mr. Bleakley.
Mr. Bleakley. Can Bella restore her family's wealth and reputation? And will her dreams come true?
But I'm like already betrothed. It's too late. Is it? Am I trying to get out of this betrothal? Or, all right, here I am. Papa, when will we hold a ball? Enough, Bella. The extravagance of holding a ball at our humble abode is well beyond our means. My sister and I will become old maids if we don't go out into society soon. If you want a husband, our neighbor Mr. Bleakley would make an acceptable suitor, surely. I should die of boredom if we were to marry. Who's this? Oh, Mama. Husband, will you stop extolling the virtues of that man, Bleakley? I declare he is the most odious gentleman in the country. Bella can do better. Thanks, Mom. Margaret, dearest, calm yourself and become acquainted with the facts, if you please. I cannot settle any fortune upon Bella, a fact that Bleakley is willing to overlook. Indeed, we should consider ourselves thankful if he makes an offer of marriage. Mama, I've received a letter. My godmother, Lady Fleetwood, has invited me to a grand ball in Bath. Finally, a dream come true. How wonderful! You will be dancing among England's most fashionable and eligible gentlemen. We must consider your wardrobe. Fetch out my old trunk. There's some finery inside from my own debutante days. Oh, jeez. Dear sister, I'm so delighted for you. When a young lady attends a ball, it is always the start of an adventure. Thank you, Charlotte. If only that were true. Our brother Edward, who I cannot help but love, despite his being a complete greenhorn and losing all our money, leaves me little option but to resign myself to a future with Bleakley. But you must hold fast to your dreams, Bella. You've been practicing your dance steps for so long. If Lady Fortune truly smiles upon us, you could even hold a ball here someday. Bleakley need not be invited. Now that would give me great joy. We can but dream. Come, help me get my things in order for the journey. Grand ballroom. Look at my beautiful goddaughter, Bella. It's her first ball here in Bath. Oh, is that my sister? Oh, no. These are two, like, rando girls. I'm so proud of her. Gossips. Bath truly is the place to visit this season. All the fashionable set are here, even Lord Henry Worthington. Hey, he's so handsome and generous and owns vast estates. Yet none of the young heiresses dangling after him has won his heart. Mr. Bleakley, I had not expected to see you here. Oh, God. Bella dear, I must be at your side wherever possible. Come, dance with me. I insist upon it. Then it would not be noble of me to refuse your offer, sir. But of course, I'm sure you will have many willing partners at this your first ball. But when they learn your face is your only fortune, the earls and marquises, I don't know how to say that word, will look elsewhere. Damn! Alright, that's like really the way to win my heart, Mr. Bleakley. Cool. I will still be here waiting, however. Quite so, Mr. Bleakley. Is that meant to comfort me? Do not keep me waiting too long, Bella. I am not a patient man. You just said you would be waiting. I was waiting so long to dance with you, Bella, but it seemed every other gentleman was ahead of me. I'm honored, Lord Worthington. It is more than I could have hoped for. I have enjoyed a truly charming evening. I'm so very glad we met. Nothing would give me more happiness than to dance with you again. And please, do call me Henry. Did the Romans really drink this disgusting water, Lady Fleetwood? Hush, dear. The fashionable set drink it whenever they get the chance. Your new beau, Worthington, does so whenever he visits Bath. I do find him most agreeable, but I can barely speak to him knowing that I am without any fortune or future. Well, you must avoid that cantankerous Bleakley and choose love. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, thank you, Lady Fleetwood. That is so reasonable of you, I guess. I don't know. Lady Fleetwood, quite a crowd here taking the waters, don't you agree? Yes, it's an absolute crush, so popular these days. That delightful young lady, Bella, you are her chaperone? Bella is my goddaughter, and she is indeed a radiant and accomplished girl. May I see you both again? I dearly like to become better acquainted. Ooh, gossips. I do believe the intriguing Bella has caught the most eligible Lord Henry Worthington's eye. That ball was the most wonderful day of my life. It was a dream come true. Man, there's a lot of comma splices in this. There's been many. I can't wait to tell my sister. And for me, I declare I haven't had such an entertaining evening in years. Did you fall in love at your first ball, godmother? Well, perhaps a little. In fact, I had more than one gentleman fighting over me. Really, I wish I could stay longer and hear about it, yet I know I must return home. Just wait, I have more surprises for you, Bella. I've discovered that granting wishes is a most agreeable pastime. Uncle George, what are you doing here? How wonderful to see you. Oh, are we at a picnic? I just picked up on that. Lady Fleetwood arranged a surprise for you and your sister to visit me at Laverish Hall. What do you say? Oh, yes, I have not been to Laverish for years. I remember the sweet-smelling gardens and the wonderful music room. I think I'm being, like, a little extra judgy about the grammar because, like, this is, like, Jane Austen themed, right? And it just, like, puts me into a literature brain. And, like, this, look at this fragment. Didn't have a subject in there. Darling Bella, tell me everything about Bath. I demand it. We will continue our adventures together. I have so much to tell you, especially about a gentleman I danced with. Ooh, gardens. Oh, Lady Fleetwood also came along, I guess. The gardens at Laverish Hall are truly divine, George. Thank you for inviting us. And to think I would have asked you to share it all with me if Lord Fleetwood, oh shit, had not swept you off your feet. What? Oh, damn. That was almost 4 decades ago. It's time for the younger generation to write new romances now, George. Lady, it's not too late. I mean, unless Lord Fleetwood is still alive, then you should probably, like, talk to him first. Oh my god. But he's kept this love alive for, like, over 40 years, yeah. Of course, let's help Bella host her own grand ball. We will make it an event to remember. You know? Bella, now we are alone. Now that we are alone? Bella, now that we're alone, you must tell me everything. The ball was a beautiful dream. I wish you could have seen it. I danced with a true gentleman, Henry Worthington. Bella, you are blushing. Yes, I confess. My heart beats faster than when I think of him. I've never felt so angry towards Edward for losing our money. That insufferable Bleakley was there. He would not let me forget his ambition to wed me, or Edward's shameful gambling. Ooh, this is so Pride and Prejudice. Oh my god. Oh god, what's Edward doing here? Uncle George, devilish good to see you. Edward, I wasn't expecting you at Lavish Hall. Is everything all right? Everything is bang to rights, sir, most definitely. Might you put some blunt my way? Just a small sum until another piece of business is concluded. Have you no thought for common courtesy or honor, young man? Your family's reputation is already suffering. To arrive cap in hand asking for money is decidedly mutton-headed. I confess that I am most disappointed in you. Now? You're disappointed now? Oh, Mr. Bleakley's here too? Where'd he come from? Wait, you're not part of this family. You can't just come here. It pains me to remind you, Edward, but my winnings from our last wager... Oh, shit! Mr. Bleakley is the one who ruined our family. No. Let's not get it twisted. Edward is the one who ruined our family. But at Mr. Bleakley's hands, you know, right? I will begin adding interest soon. Don't be a curmudgeon, Bleakley. Of course I'll play. Just give me until next week. Don't nettle me with your impudence. I'll thank you to remain civil. If you pay, I'll keep our dealings to myself. Bleakley has completely taken me in. If he talks, I'll have to hop the twig and join the army. Where can I find the coin? You should try playing some solitaire, dude. Okay, are we in London now? And Uncle George is here. I guess we all went together. I hope you can find something suitable here, Charlotte. There's so much finery, Uncle. I barely know where to start. Thank you for bringing me shopping in London. Well, my dear, I have more than one beautiful niece, and you deserve some new things, just like Bella. Thank you, Uncle. Wait, that can't be Edward leaving that shop over there. Dashed if I know, and it's a pawn shop. What the devil is he up to? Edward, wait! It's definitely stole shit from your house, dude. Could Edward have pawned Papa's favorite timepiece? I believe your brother is in over his head. I must speak with him about this. If it is Papa's watch, we must retrieve it for him. My, the price is steep. I hope we are wrong about Edward. Bella. We're going back to London, and hopefully something happens, y'all. Ooh, the gossips are back. Look over there. Isn't that Bella, the girl you were so taken with at the ball in Bath? I do believe it is. She is truly a diamond of the first water. I don't know what that means. I must speak with her after the opera. Could that be Henry up there in the box? If only I had some opera glasses, I could get a better view. It's so wonderful to see you again. I, too, am delighted. I need to speak with your brother, Edward. A matter of some urgency. Can you let him know? I'll do my best. He is traveling a lot at the present. We must be in Henry's black books. Edward is ruining my reputation and my one chance at love. I shall leave London. My situation has become unbearably vexing. How I hate to be a part of a scandal. Can't bear it anymore. A nice beach vacation will be just what we need. Lady Fleetwood is here. Come and walk by the sea with me, Bella. It will do you good, and Brighton is lovely. Thank you, but I've been so bird-witted. I thought Henry wanted to see me, but he was just chasing after Edward for money. A broken heart is very painful, if I recall. Oh, wow. Lady Fleetwood, you're living a good life. But don't give up on him yet. Let's find you a parasol to hide behind so you can still enjoy the delights of Brighton incognito. I'm not like famous, right? I don't... What shall we do about these young people, George? Between Edward's money problems and Bella's heartbreak over Henry, their whole family is at 6s and 7s. But for now, it's just the two of us. Would you dine with me tonight? Damn, this is the real love story of this game, y'all. What? Do y'all have spouses? We can talk further about how to sponsor the ball at Bella's house and lift her spirits. And Edward, well, he reminds me a little of myself at that age. Of course he does. A young buck with a lot to learn. And a lot to lose. I remember you certainly were dashing. What? She's gonna slip that in there. I accept your invitation to dine, George. Come, let's take another turn along the promenade before supper. Dang, that's the real love story. Sweet. Onwards to supper. Oh, my butler is here? Y'all are also here? What are y'all doing here? Edward, gaming here today, I'll wager. I confess I am eagerly awaiting your payment. I have half the sum, Bleakley, and it came at a great personal cost. I hoped to win more, but luck is against me. While half does not suffice, I shall have to get advice by discussing this matter widely to warn others you understand. In the meantime, there will be interest. Damn you, Bleakley, you are playing games, you simpering sneak. True, and the prize is your lovely sister. It seems that you have everything to lose. Sir, I am beyond ruined and have placed my sister in jeopardy. I have been bamboozled and am out of luck. That would be Bella, a fine woman. It concerns me to see her brother in so black a humor. I purchased this pocket watch in a London emporium. From the engraving, it seems to belong to your family. In my desperation, I confess I pawned it. This slippery chap, Bleakley, has me in his debt and he aims to ruin all of us. I will keep the watch safe. Bleakley is a rogue and will not go unpunished. You are truly a gentleman, Lord Worthington, just as they say. Oh, he's coming to our rescue. Let's see what's there. Ooh, this is pretty. I had high hopes to better myself and even hold a small event, so I might invite the Earl Henry Worthington. Oh, he's the Earl? I actually don't really know what an Earl is. A capital idea. Your mother would be delighted. Uncle, you don't understand. If Edward pawned Papa's watch, then all our money must be gone. If only my reputation with Henry were measured in wit and beauty, not property and social elevation. Bella, this is not your fault. If Henry is as fine a man as everyone supposes, he will see that clearly. We must count on it. Tell me about how your dinner went. Dude, I wanted to see that. Papa still hopes me to marry Bleakley. He doesn't see what an odious schemer Bleakley can be. I think love is just around the corner. Wait and see. You have gained experience and are becoming a fine young lady. You are the sole mistress of your own heart. Remember that. These ruins are so romantic. I'd do anything for a few moments with Henry. I have been a goose. If my reputation is ruined, what had I to lose by speaking a few honest words to a man I love? If you are determined, you will meet him again. Arrange a party or get an invitation. Heroines are so adept in such manners in the novels I read. Henry is a gentleman, and he has more than enough wealth for both of you. Now, Charlotte, such a match between rags and riches could only have come from those novels you love so dearly. Come and find some refreshments with me now. I declare, tea time is long overdue. Tea time with my sister. Oh, what are you doing here? Charlotte, what? Brother, I have missed you, despite tales of your depravity at our expense. Okay, I like her. Forgive me, Charlotte. I've been a total fool. Bleakley's plan has been to drain our money and then say only he is fit to marry Bella, as she is now poor. He took me to the gaming hells with him. I played right into his hands. He bought up my debts. He owns me. He is despicable, but Papa still thinks him a respectable neighbor. Dear Papa loves Bella so much, he wants her close by. Bleakley's neighborly proximity has blinded Father to his faults. Wow. But can anyone put this right? I have an inkling that Worthington just might. What? You're still here. I have called on you to discuss important business. Explain, sir. Your nephew, Edward, seems to have had some money troubles. With my assistance, his finances are now in order. Well, that's fine news, but why would you do that? Out of affection towards his sister, Bella, a neighborly act of charity, as a friend of the family. I see. Your generosity is quite notable. Would you discreetly notify Edward's father? Unfortunately, I have some urgent business. In fact, I must leave right away. Uncle George. There's something strange about that Bleakley fellow. A shady cove. Bleakley, he's a menace, Uncle. His schemes led Edward straight to the gaming tables to discredit our family. I'm glad he left then, or it would have had to darken his daylights. He was here. How audacious. Uncle, do you mind if I select a few more novels from your library? Some of them are quite diverting. Of course, Charlotte. Just remember that there are only 7 stories in all the world, but thousands of ways to tell them. Oh. Ooh, the gossips. The Earl, Henry Washington, is building a beautiful mansion not far from here. Really? Yes, he came into a fortune, and it included an estate. They say he's looking to marry soon and start a family. Well, you certainly are remarkably well informed, ladies. We certainly are. That funny Bleakley chap seems to have left the county to... Rumor has it that Worthington challenged him to a duel, an affair of honor. I've had some news from Edward, from Bleakley of all people. Solid chap, Bleakley. Dear brother-in-law, you are too generous. Bleakley has disappeared, claiming to have helped Edward. But Charlotte says he was in fact entangled in Edward's gaming debts. And the incomparable Lady Fleetwood tells me there are rumors that Worthington ran Bleakley off. Worthington? Never heard of him. Is it time for luncheon yet? I can't tell since I lost that blasted watch. Oh my god, Papa. Oh, this is pretty. Papa and Edward, of course. What's all this balderdash about Bleakley and gambling then, son? Explain. I was a fool, Father. I kept losing, and Bleakley either won or bought my debts from others. Irresponsible boy. Forgive me, Father. Bleakley wanted to make us poorer so that Bella would have no fortune, and I let him. Well, maybe I was wrong about Bleakley. Who is this Worthington fellow? a gentleman, and our new neighbor. These people are really into neighbors. He seems to like Bella rather well. Oh, Mama. Bella is having a ball. What? Here? At the house, dear. She has invited an earl. He's dashing, charming, and ludicrously wealthy. Do come and prepare. Prepare what? Without sinking to highway robbery, I cannot countenance such extravagance. Don't worry. George and I have everything in order. Come along and enjoy it. There's an excellent buffet. Humph. I see I am outflanked and outnumbered. Very well. Did you mention a buffet, Lady Fleetwood? Party, party. Hell yes. Oh, nice. Thank you for understanding that I simply had to hold this ball once I had invited Henry Worthington. I must beg even more favors as I ride to Lord Worthington's garden. Can you make the final preparations before the ball? Go to your rendezvous, Bella. I am sure we are equal to the task. But return quickly with this celebrated bachelor. I want to meet him for myself. Well, the ball is going ahead. Now, Bella is nowhere to be found. Confound the girl. I rode over with her to Worthington's estate. He invited her to see his exquisite new gardens. She's in love with him, you know, Papa. He will be a better neighbor than Bleakley ever was. Well, I was taken in just like Edward when it came to Bleakley, it seems. Self-reflection. Good stuff, Dad. Let's hope this Worthington comes up trumps, shall we? I hope that I can have a ball too when I'm older, Papa. Yeah, I'll help you, sis. No worries. Let's get this night going. Oh, this is our date. At Henry's Gardens, right? And his new place or whatever. Yay, it's finally coming true. Look at these swans. Damn. Alright. Do you like my gardens, Bella? I hope they will complement the house when it is complete. They are wonderful. I feel so alive here, and I know these hills so well. Wait, so you finished your gardens before you built your house? I mean, I guess you can do whatever you want. I hope you will often be here with me. I want this place to be a delightful haven for my family for generations. As we become better acquainted, I believe my instincts were true that first night we danced. We were meant for each other. He's so direct, I love it. Henry, I have never been happier than when I am with you. Yay! The carriage is ready. Shall we go to your ball? Only if you promise me every dance. I promise. Yay! He's gonna dance with me. Oh, look at Mom and Dad. What a delightful occasion. Your family is charming and the music is wonderful. Oh, my sister's playing for us. Thank you. I'm glad you approve. It has always been a dream of mine to hold a ball at home. I think I should like to hold many more. I must give this watch to your father and introduce myself. And then we can dance. Uncle George. My dear friends and family, we have an announcement. George and I are to be married. You see, Bella, I told you that love was just around the corner. And this really is the most splendid ball I've attended in years. Oh, I am so happy this still ends in a marriage. That's cute. Oh. Congratulations, you've helped Bella make her dreams come true and created a glorious Regency ballroom for her to enjoy with her family, whose fortunes are now secure. We would like to personally thank you for buying Regency Solitaire, which we made together as a husband and wife team. That's cute. Grayling Games is our full-time family business, so thank you for supporting our family by purchasing this game and for helping to make the next game possible. We hope you have enjoyed your visit to Regency England. Oh, this is so cute. Yay.